You brought up a reasonable point last night that I want Spud to get involved in because it's his wheelhouse as well. You talked about Matthew Boyd and putting him into the centre circle.
Oh, yes.
And just wrestle style. And who would end up emerging out of the circle first?
Well, we watched the two captains, Spud, go in and toss the coin in the circle.
Selwood.
Boyd and Selwood shook hands, and I love Boyd, and you know how much I love Joel. So if you just said, righto, and this is right in your wheelhouse.
It is. That's
you two just go at it, and only one bloke can wander out of that circle.
Alive.
Who would? Well, yeah. Let's say
don't take it to that end game.
Take it to life and death. Perhaps just victoriously wander out with a crumpled body at the back
with the ball.
Who would be that? Let's run a round robin AFL competition and let's see who would emerge. And let's get our Twitter audience involved. And
how many do we want? 10 or 8? 6?
I reckon we want 10. So 5 rounds of 2, narrow it down, or maybe 12.
I got one player.
12.
Two great players, two great examples, Selwood and Boyd. There's a guy playing his 250th game today.
Yes.
Lenny Hayes.
And I'm going as the judge and adjudicator
Yeah.
of who gets in and who doesn't.
Would he get in?
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a break. We get on the Twitter.
Well, your man probably won't.
Get on the phone, 133353. We're going to have a full discussion on this next. Centre circle, only one wanders out, the other one's left.
Beyond Thunderdome. One man into one man. No, two man into one man leave, Jim.
This is it.
Get that up, Harry.
I like it.
For Don Footy Franks, your call's next, the tweet's next. We'll discuss it next.
Can I get in with Damo?
Don Footy Franks, this is the Saturday Rub.
The article about Spud and Daryl Timms, a.k.a. The Haircut, is now online, so familiarise yourself with the reason Spud's fired off a legal letter and a Haircut's told to bash it up his arse.
That's it, and also a text from Eugene Arocca, the CEO of North Melbourne, saying he's also a lawyer and he wants a piece of Spud. Still to come, Al Clarkson and also Damien Hardwick. And they would be two men, Gary, who would very nicely fit into what we're talking about, Al Clarkson, Damien Hardwick.
And Ross Smith you'd throw in if that's of interest. You can
explain what we're doing.
And Hutchie's text us. It's not the Hunger Games, Hutchie. It's Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. It's 2 man enter, 1 man leave style. Yes. So we're using the centre circle instead of the big cage in Mad Max. And we thought when we saw Joel Selwood and Matty Boyd shake hands and toss the coin last night, it'd be an unbelievable situation. You said only one of you two can get out, go for it. And we're putting together the definitive 12, round robin style, and then we'll end up with the most ferocious competitor in the game. And I can tell you now, our Twitter thing is going nuts-o. You want to put your nominations in?
Well, give us a little Twitter...
What put Hayes in?
Hang on. Rob Jagoff, he wants Beau Waters. He'd be good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Judd Ashley says footy. Judd, the Royal Rumble. No, okay. Mitch Robinson from DC ranting. Ben Howlett. Peter Dunstan says push-up king.
See, if you put push-up in... especially against someone like Chap.
I'm putting him straight in.
They would just ignore the fact that there's even the thought of a football and punch on.
Yep. It's not even necessarily a footy in there, Jeff.
What about you, Warrior?
Push-ups in the final 12. I'm putting.
You get one nomination and one only.
I'd like to put in Daniel Kerr.
Actually got support here from Romer's 86. He says he wants Daniel Kerr.
Go back over.
We're going to put him over here.
Place hurt too, guys.
I'm putting him in this
put
other.
Him in.
Not straight in.
Put him in.
Ivan Maric, someone said, not sure about that. Mick Sweeney, he wants Lenny Hayes. Well, he's in.
Yeah,
Lenny's in. Randy Package. That's his nickname.
Randy Package.
He wants Jimmy Bartel. Luke Ball, Brett Connell wants. James L wants Beau Waters. Ooh, I can only have one from each club, so I'll put him next to Kerr and see if he
can. I have an undercard later on, just with a couple of ex-players not playing now? Just as an undercard later on.
You're going to complicate this.
No, just later on, though. Right, just the undercard. Gavin Brown and Glenn Archer.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
Just to get the crowd in.
That might be just
early.
To get the sniff going up here. I like this one. This one might go straight in. Jack Dillaway, Rory, Mad Mate Sloan.
Mad Mate Sloan. He's an animal.
Although he and Rodney Dangerfield might have to have a sort of a playoff.
An intra-club job.
Yeah, to get in.
Did we mention Jordan Lewis?
Who?
Well, again, with Luke Hodge and Jordan Lewis, you've got who goes in there.
Well, you can only have one for each club.
Wow, that's a good one. I love that one, boys. Jordan Lewis.
Lewis gives a good lip.
We can only have one from each club.
So people have brought Sully to the table as well.
Surely,
So have we
cares too much about how he looks. So he's not going
He
in.
shaves down, doesn't he?
The weapon, someone back. No,
Oh,
the
we
weapon's
don't
not going in.
I like it.
Tommy
though.
Turkaloo.
see Turkaloo's out there, but no, you can't have staff.
Web can't go in.
No, Webb's no point.
I like this one from Beck at Beck-Ray. She says Jude Bolton.
Yeah, very hard operator.
Not much sort of knowledge.
Has he got a bit
enormous
longer than
regard
you?
for
I
Jude
threw him up
Bolton.
in the ad break and Danny shot me down. I was scared to raise him
No, well,
publicly.
I said today on the ad break, you get one nomination because it's not your forte.
I said-
So you can go and make me a coffee.
Come on, Spud. Yeah, Jude Bolton. He's another
But
nomination.
he's a bit long in the tooth now, isn't he?
Well, I
He'd
reckon
still
he'd fight to the
fight.
death.
Wouldn't we want to be over 12
You want it
rounds?
to the death. We just want it to a good maiming. Hayden Ellis says John O'Brien.
See,
Yeah,
Brandon.
That's the
Yeah,
guy.
I think
get
he's
him in
going-
there.
Gotta go in.
He's going straight in.
Straight in.
No one
Straight
argues.
in, John O'Brien. Right now, the five we've got a
Well,
Selwood,
Campbell Brown.
Boyd,
Yeah.
Hayes, Push-Up King, and John O'Brien.
Any room for Campbell Brown?
Well, actually, from the...
I reckon Carmichael up there.
Oh, now.
Yeah,
Now
I think
then.
Brownie's hips unfortunately hurt him a bit.
They might have to go into a playoff.
Well,
Carmichael
yeah, I think
versus
so. What about the
Campbell.
Pies? We haven't got a Pies player in.
Yeah, who's
Luke
the-
Ball's done the knee. He'd be in for mine if he was Dane Swan, another one. Just with the... He looks mean.
The sleeves. You reckon
Yeah.
that's enough to get
Well-
you in? The tough stickers.
Yeah.
absolute
Strong
over
hips.
the top animal. Well, I've got a roughie from Randy. Oh, Randy Packy just
He's
coming
come
in
back again,
He's
Randy.
putting a roughie of Shane Tuck.
Yeah, he'd hard to move off the ball.
But I like to throw I throw the name up and then I quickly look at all
Well,
three.
push up,
boys.
push up, get in
See,
for
push
Regan.
up.
Push-up.
I can't believe he's not already.
He's
No,
in.
he's
He's
in.
in.
He's
He's
in.
automatic,
He's
straight in. What about Mitch Robinson? He's getting a
Yeah,
lot of support
Yeah,
here.
I think
The only
he's
other
got to go
Real
in.
hard.
I think
he's in.
It'd be
Taswegian.
him or
he's
Carazzo
mad.
for mine.
He's got a bad shoulder. He can't go in. So we've got six.
What about the Bombers?
Halfway here, Kevin Sheedy, not Kevin Sheedy. Must be a not Kevin Sheedy. He says put the Warrior in.
Oh, come on. Not open season on the Warrior.
Maybe Warrior and Dan Lonigan have a...
Oh, no.
Or Jared Waitley. One of them. Jared.
See, Gary, we haven't seen enough of him, but I would put Jack Zeeble
yes.
as someone who will, if he's not
yeah.
there yet, will emerge into that sort of animal.
Who is he in the
Swallow?
playoffs at North
Swallow.
Melbourne?
Well, Swallow is a very hard unit, but probably too good looking.
What about Nathan Jones from Melbourne?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I like Nathan Jones.
I think he's in the other. He's sort of in the repercharge at the moment.
This is
Yep.
if you put two blokes in the centre, one is a crumpled mess and the other walks out after a significant stink.
Yeah, it's on.
what we're after.
On like Donkey Kong. I tell you, they're just slowing up here a bit. What about Kieran Jack from the Swans? My housemate says that's his name.
He's in the
Yeah,
heat
I think
with
young legs
Jude
in
Bolton,
head of Bolton.
surely.
Definitely.
He's in the heat.
Where's Freo?
Um, no. Oh, I had one for
Little Ballantyne, would he qualify or not
McPhee.
quite?
Adam McPhee. Someone texted.
No.
Who said or? then?
Gary laughs as he says
Who
it.
said
So
or?
that will-
I only laugh.
That will
No.
give you a real
I-
indication
no, I
of
sure-
whether that
I
man
sti-
is
Hey,
in the
Harry,
circle
Harry,
or
you
not.
replay that.
You
I
did
said,
laugh.
what about Adam
You
McPhee? And
laughed at
no,
him.
I didn't laugh at that. I heard someone go, oh. And I think it was you, Jim.
It was
It
you,
was
Jim.
you, Jim.
Gary, don't
You-
laugh at candidates.
You awed him. That's not on. A lot of support for Nathan Lovett Murray.
No. Heath Hocking.
Pause.
No, I had Heath Hocking for
Did you?
Yeah, Heath Hocking's a nice hard unit.
Yeah, that hasn't come through yet.
Would Hurley go in?
And
Des?
Michael Hurley
the
as
big
well.
Hurley.
Big Hurl, so I think
Oh, I reckon he's
putting him straight in.
real animal about him.
Straight in.
Straight in.
Michael Hurley,
Yep,
straight
I like
in. How
Hurls.
many have we got so far? The seven are Selwood, Boyd, Hayes, Push-Up King, who's playing today, and I tell you, a lot of Twitter people saying they can't wait for Jim to really cut loose because he hasn't this year.
And Dusty Martin, he's in the Jack Zeeble class, so he will be a shoe-in a year's
That's
time.
right, so he's not in. John O'Brien, Mitch Robinson, Michael Hurley at this stage. We're pushing up for Kieran Jack. I'm going to make a call. Actually, I'll let you three make the call on the interclubbers. Who out of Kerr and Bow Waters?
Bo Waters.
Bo.
All right, bad luck, Warrior. Your man doesn't get in. Who out of Rory Sloane and Patrick Dangerfield?
Danger.
Yeah, I think Danger's got him with
Body
weight.
weight.
All right, Danger's in. Who out of Luke Hodge and Jordan Lewis?
See,
Colac flyer. Hodge.
You're saying Hodgie, I reckon
No.
Jordan Lewis.
Nah,
the
not
Warrnambool Bogan.
Hodge.
Oh, you got the. Believe it or not, Warriors got the casting vote here.
We'll go with Hodge.
Ooh, I'm telling you, Jordan Lewis is
I'm
an animal.
I'm going to throw that open. I'm not sorry giving you the casting
Put him
vote.
in. Put him in.
I love Hodgie, but I'm telling you, Jordan,
Who?
I reckon he would actually asphyxiate himself
Jordan Lewis is
before
going
allowing
in.
someone else to walk out.
Lewis
of the
is in on the basis that Hodge is out injured.
Yep.
And Jude Bolton v Kieran Jack. Who wins
Jude
that fight?
with a bit of experience. I'm saying Jude.
I'll be
Warrior?
going with Kieran Jack in the
Oh,
end.
Kieran
casting
Jack.
vote. Oh,
Oh, Kieran
Jack.
Jack.
Young
Kieran
legs.
Jack
Oh.
gets in.
So have we got our
done.
full complement now?
Gold Coast.
Well,
11.
Carmichael.
And
Carmichael or Campbell
Hunt
Brown.
or Campbell Brown.
Brownie.
see, Brownie,
Brownie.
you just know.
He
with
just won't
the
come
DNA, he won't come out.
He won't come out unless
I
he's
love
standing.
Brownie, but he's like the Monty Python film, the bloke with no arms and no legs.
Yeah,
All he can do
flesh
is
wound.
bite. He's just about.
Yeah, but that's what you love.
All right,
You
put him
want
in.
him in there because
Put
of
him
that
in.
exact reason.
He's
him
in.
He's in.
We've got the final 12. And we're going to have to put this up on the website, are we?
We need one from each team, though, I reckon, guys.
No, we don't, Danny. I'm running this show.
Well, we got an M
What
Sport
about
update.
Freo?
Well, I threw up Adam McPhee, and our illustrious leader went, oh. So he didn't make
Oh,
it.
don't throw that at me,
You've
Gary.
got to have a Collingwood player in there.
You owed him.
Dane
1,
Swan.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Swan's got to go in, guys.
Swan's got to go.
12.
What about
And
Swan?
By the end of the day, I will continue to take nominations. If there's an overwhelming push, I could put out
Well,
more.
come on, Collingwood
All right.
supporters.
For Don Footy Franks,
Someone said Carl Morton. I don't know.
you're listening to the Saturday Rub.